see, it looks like we have to go to Mother Mune, so we'll head that way. Quite a nice night we're having here in the game so far. Alright, so here is Mother Mune. Well, if it isn't the Emissary himself! Had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Hue. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light back from a half-decade-long holiday. But let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Greenbliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the Emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the 12 Sword. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedseer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-Forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded to you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timber Master Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return for me for further instructions. Alright, let's go pick up this mask. There he is. So you're the emissary to be. Mune sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it along with this warning. Get so much of a scratch on this thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Oh, lovely. A threat with a gift. So now that we have that in hand, let's see what else needs to be done. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild. Let's see what you have in that box. It is a mask. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I've laid my eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case you didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated timber rendered up by the Guardian Tree solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it's priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The minion should just about be in order as well. So if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Don't really think I really have any questions, but now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear, despite all the pomp surrounding the role. There really is nothing to being an emissary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Miketa's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, Yue, and good luck! Alright, so, mask on. It looks like there's a stain. Hey there! Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you have come prepared. That is well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me.
Radiance. Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true, has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late? That Heidelin would speak directly to this man. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamir would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they caught you. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun.
Ah, look who's back in the land of the living. Hmm? You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But your adventures are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder Seedseer told me she'd like to see you when felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, make sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Oh, definitely did not know that. Thank you for the heads up. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. There we go, that should do it. Honestly, I would have known if you didn't say anything. So I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Kan-E-Sena. Ah, you're Yueheka, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The Elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yes, please. It's too bad this place isn't accessible at any time just during certain quests. This is just a beautiful spot. I have looked forward to your coming, Yue. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask you a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Okay? Thank you for hearing me out. Let's see what you gotta say. I have a letter written to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Huh. I guess I still have the mask on. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls, and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fates of the warriors of light. Yet, so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. He graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy, and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Sure. Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, my own newly appointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may use of the skyways that connect the three city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carmine canopy. Simply show your pass, and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mion. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the land beyond the 12th than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may yet fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet, I was not alone in desiring that you be granted privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Yue. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wherever you go, go without fear, for the path shall be ever revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Honestly, if I didn't read this over again, I wouldn't have guessed that Ul'dah and Limsa would take weeks to travel by. I always assumed it would maybe just be like maybe a couple days away. Looks like it's raining. Oh, wrong way. Okay, now that we're here, let's see what she has to say, what advice she can give us. Tis good to see you back and up and about again, Yue. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as a maid? Appointed personal envoy? And now you're to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my lad, is some compliment. Oh yeah, still have the mask on. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before going anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa, the city of pirates, and Ul'dah, jewel of the desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity has changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like yourself. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea Yue. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folks are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Okay, let me go ahead and take off this mask, and then we'll go to the airship landing. One ticket, please. Greetings, good sir. This is a reservation counter for Limsa bound flights. Oh? Are you not Yue Heike, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highland Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yep, sure will be. Alright, let's go. Looks like it's this way. Oh, here we go. And board. Attention all passengers! The airship bound for Limsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Looks like it's just me going. Farewell, Yue. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.